Now, you've seen this gentleman dancing for so many other musicians, award-winning dancers, by the way.
Coming up on this stage, the most sought-out dancers right here in Uganda, if not even East Africa or Africa at large, by the way. These male dancers are crazy. Put your hands together, everybody, for the one and only H2C.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ssenyunja Deus, aka Dietrich Parker 14, professional dancer with H2C Dance Company. Started professionally dancing 5 years back, and people didn't really take this so serious. But we're here today proving to you, all of you people who thought we couldn't make it.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Sedo59, straight from H2C Dance Company, which represents Here to Change. And I'm a performing artist, as well as a visual artist with Art House 59. Hello everyone, I'm DVD Afro King, representing from H2C Dance Company. I'm a dancer, I'm a choreographer, I'm a dance teacher. As a dancer, I started off when I was so young. In my primary, I used to dance in church, but I took it seriously in my secondary, my senior two there, where I started off a crew. It was called Rhythm City with my cousin. We're in St. Mary's Chitende. Then we went for high school hot steps. It was a difficult journey, went through a lot of hurdles, but we persevered and we won. That was my first actually win in dance when I decided to take it on as a passion. When I met my brother Cedric and Dennis, it was life-changing. Not because it was easy, but because of the decisions we made as a crew. As H2C, we started as 10 members, but as you know, along the way, people come in with so many different ideas. Others wanted to do some easy money. What kept us going was passion. So many people left the journey with us, but this is a message to everyone there watching, that as long as you have passion, as long as you have drive in what you want to do, it will take you all the way. I've had quite a journey with dance, mostly with H2C. The journey for H2C, I should say, really started from our youth days. That's about campus. And we chose to pave our way through competitions. The gist of each and everything that we're doing stood by the single word, passion. Passion, you could call it compassion, you could call it love for what you do. And this cuts across each and every field in the entertainment industry. So it's key in each and everything that you do. We kind of realized that, okay, we are winners in these competitions, but we could actually do maybe better. I believe we discovered another field which was kind of commercial. So it was more to do with branding and working on yourself and kind of building value. Commercially, I believe we're talking shows, we're talking adverts. It's really to do with value and branding and going out there, creating a platform for yourself.
Branding. This is one of the things that has helped us, make a lot of strides in the industry. Branding, first of all, I'm going to define it for you. Branding is how people and the community perceive you without you actually being there. You're there having a normal Friday and you get a phone call from, a random number, and you pick it up and you hear, this is the MD of this company, we need you for this. I mean, you first process that for like 2 seconds and you're like, he actually called me. How did he get my number? How does he know about this? All those thoughts run through your head, but that person is actually believing in you that you can deliver. So step 1 to making it in any industry, believe in yourself. If you don't believe, who will? I mean, we are selling dreams to everyone out there. You who is sitting, you look and you're like, I want to be where Dietrich is or more. So you want to get my dream and go past it. And that is good. That is what I want you to actually do. So do it. Don't actually wait. As the leader of H2C, the stones are heavy to carry. Period. They are heavy to carry. People expect so much. You have to deliver 1,000 and more percent. So we smile, but of course there are times there are parts of our lives we do not, put out there, the suffering, but it happens actually. And especially there's a lot of negative talk. Negative talk is a serious thing in our industry.
So many people played us in the industry. So many people ate our money. They took us for rounds. But it taught us a few things. It taught us persistence. It taught us the importance of a deposit. No deposit, no work. It taught us drive. It taught us it's not all about the money sometimes. Sometimes your passion is more important than so many things. It taught us to be strong in this industry because not everyone wants you to make it. So many people I remember told me, why are you dancing? Can't you, study, read your books, as most said.
The few things this industry has taught me is there's a lot of acting and, pretense. So many people fake a lot of things. There's that fake it till you make it perspective or like laid out in our industry. But that is, I really do not believe in that, Tell your truth, be true to who you are. That is where the real gold is. Take a personal example. Myself. At the beginning of H2C, I wasn't so good at like so many styles, like for example, Afro, dancehall, But first comes acceptance. You have to accept that, okay, yes, I may not be as good, but I can learn, And with time, I went on, learning, improving, and right now, I'm sure I see the work. There's progress. dance goes so deep and there's still so much to learn. It's like someone set the ceiling and everyone believes that's the ceiling. But in actual sense, there's still more above that ceiling. So I believe with my group, we can break that ceiling and achieve even more.
Every time I interview these guys, I'm like, man, your talent does not stop. Every year there's something fresh to look forward to with you guys. I was asking, why you guys? You've performed with Evoke before, but they keep bringing you back all the time. Don't you think there are other dancers that need this platform as well?
Well, I think it comes down to crowd satisfaction. Whenever we hit it right there, they love what we do. So when you please the crowd, definitely they want their crowd to be happy, so they know the right people to contact.
If you're a dancer out there, the best thing I can tell you, treat every client equally if you want to get far. The same way you would work on a job for Serena is the same way you should work on a job for Nansana. Make sure you balance the two. Give them the same energy. Put in the work, put in the time, because time is so, so important. When it comes to your brand as a dancer, if you've branded yourself as an Afro dancer, don't brand yourself as a dirty Afro dancer. Try to be clean, try to represent yourself well, because so many people have the wrong aspect about dancers. We have reached places where people undermine you because of the picture that they have, that dancers might be thugs, dancers are, street-like, that street vibe. Let nobody tell you that a dancer wearing a suit is something out of the norm.
Personally, I feel like I chose dance because it's fun, but it deserves purpose. I mean, why do you dance? Why do I dance? So we really tried to put initiatives that will empower and build people across the world, from dance classes to dance training to lessons to anything to do with dance. Would very much love the world to understand it with a wider perception.
One of the things we are doing in the industry that has a very serious impact on so many people, our dance class, it's called the Let Loose dance class. So many people wanted to share moments with us, but there are those blocks, small blocks. We created a platform, a doorway for so many people to, come and share moments, because what's life without moments? Brand and purpose are two different things. And I want to tell you, purpose is above the brand, because people follow purpose. People always ask you, what's your purpose? Why do you dance? Why do you do what you do? They want to know why, so that they can join you on your journey for what you're doing that for. And that is where the real gold is. So we're seated, three of us, three stubborn, young lads. And we're asking ourselves, what name can we name our dance class? A lot of funny suggestions came up. You would be so shocked, so shocked. So, oh my God, so many. One of them was, Kasavu Kanyama. So many interesting names came through. We tried to blend it with, the culture side of it. We tried to give it a foreign feel until all the pieces connected, and we asked ourselves, why do people actually dance, the ones we have met? And all of them kept telling us one thing. I come back from work, I'm stressed. I dance. My boss stressed me. Coursework is stressing me. Or someone broke my heart, and I need somewhere to put all that pain. So generally, everyone is releasing something from themselves. They're using dance as a platform to release all that. And we're like, that is actually the gold. And we named it Let Loose. Because that's what people actually do when they come there. They come to run away from the world, that stress, everything that's holding you back.
We do all these things to give back. That's the best. H2C means here to change. If you feel like your work is all about the money, nothing like inspiring anyone, you're doing it for them. So what I want to tell any dancer out there, things are not easy in the dance industry. Things are hard, but try your level best not to give up. Nothing is going to come easy. Success is always fought for, and success comes with something you love. So if you love something, fight for it, and you will succeed.
My experience with performing, first, fortunately, I never got the bubble, that whole bubble of a shy person going on stage. I've never had it in my life. I would call it stage fright. Stage fright, we're talking glossophobia, things that bring about osteoporosis. I never got that, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that. Sometimes you want to communicate something to the crowd, but if they don't get what you're explaining, then you're not being effective with your art.
I've had performances where I perform and people come and say, Dennis, you did so many moves, and you're just so disappointed because that might be your best part, but when they didn't understand. So meaning that's zero communication. So execute with passion and make sure people understand that.
When you go on stage, you feel like you're shivering, and try as much as possible to use that tension or that fear you feel when you're going on stage as your drive, as your, take it all in, take all that pressure in. Because when you let that pressure control you, you're going to end up, doing the wrong things. You're going to end up, instead of doing the 5 count steps, you're going to do like 12. in like a second. So try as much as possible when you're on stage, cool off, relax. You got this. You understand? And everything is going to be okay. When I get a chance to perform, it's like, it's a do or die. I put in time. I make sure it's giving back value to, people entrust you with their brands, people entrust you with their money. So as me, as a dancer, I make sure I want a standing ovation after that performance. I want a dancer to look at that performance and be like, wow, what a performance. I want you to remember that moment. I want you to remember my name after I leave that stage. Usually when you're working with these artists, he might give you your first chance. It might be a test. The artist is already there, but am I already there? Have I reached the epitome of my success? Am I what I say I am? I might be famous to you, but at home I have my struggles. You get? So I want, when I go on that stage, I want to improve on my brand. Usually, as creatives, we have creative blocks. And as a creator, the best advice I would give any dancer out there is research. If you do not research, it's going to be hard for you. Because most times you might try and flow with whatever comes in and you might find some raggedy work. So try your level best to research and make sure someone is there to monitor what you're doing, because you might do something that might look good in your eyes, and yet when it's monitored and when you put it on the stage, it might look funny. So try your level best in the creative process to find someone, a mentor, someone that you confide in, that can tell you that this, what I've done here, is wrong, and you won't take it badly. And learn to have a way to deal with positive criticism. It will help you so much.
Determination and focus, I would put those together, because when you're determined, what can stop you? When you're focused, what can stop you? We've done pieces, we've done entertainment when we are sick, we've done pieces when we are injured, we've done pieces when we are stressed, angry. But guess what? All that doesn't matter. You need to have a switch of respect to the brand. Never underestimate stage rehearsals. So each and every time that you have stage rehearsals, you gotta turn up and you gotta do what you gotta do, so that when the actual time comes for performing, it's live and correct. It's okay, it's clean, and it's sharp.
Visualize yourself first at the event, Say, okay, I'm on stage. So if I perform this song, will people like it? If you don't see yourself doing that, other people liking it, that is the wrong choice. You move on. Select a perfect choice where you'll be sure that if you were in the crowd, you would want that guy to actually continue performing for you. Visualize it first and it will happen. You might not be the best dancer in the world for a fact. There are always going to be so many people coming up here and there, but your passion sets you apart from all those people because you do it differently from how someone else would do it. So when you put your passion into what you're doing, into what you're performing, represent your passion to the person. Make sure they understand what you're actually portraying, the message you are passing across. They will love it.
We all have 24 hours in a day. The rich, the poor, the middle class. But how come people aren't on the same level? You know, think about that, food for thought. Endeavor to be the best that you can be. Because when you're the best that you can be, then no one will ask anything further from you. Be the best you can be. Use those 24 hours productively in the best way that you can.
To make it big, visualize yourself at the top, at the end, you know, your goal, and then work backwards. Find those steps you're going to take to reach that greatness. Personal opinion on this. When I was starting out, I set small goals. I used to see myself as, if this client would hire me, I would have made it in my life. That client hired me, I still haven't made it in life. I set another goal. You know, if I made this amount, I would be so happy. I would be so rich. I made the money, I still wasn't so happy. I set another goal. You know, so keep setting those goals. Keep setting and work backwards. Find the steps to reach there. And just like that, you'll be your dream. My name is Ssenyunja Deus.
This is DVD Afro King.
Studio 59,
Professional dancer.
a performing artist.
I'm a dancer.
Be your dream.
Be your dream.
Be your dream.
DJ Fem in the building, the same DJ in Concho, and trust me, he's the best. He's the best.
Come on, come on. Welcome to today's party. One more time, they call me Fem DJ on this one. Hey, Rusibude.
What up? Fem DJ is my name. I'm a professional DJ. Be your dream.